Right now, if it's a continuing resolution, what that means is that the spending levels stay the same as last year's appropriations. I don't know how to look at that, Daniel. Maybe you can help me. But I mean, in one way, that's good news. It never was good news. 2 years ago, if we had been advocating on thank you for leaving federal level funding levels the same, we'd be all over our delegation saying, no, we need increases. No, we're not even getting the IDEA money. That's still only funded at 40%. So how's state ed looking at things right now for funding?
Yeah, I think we're in the same position that we're um, ultimately, I am optimistic that um, there it would really there in every state school district there's people who hold a wide variety of political beliefs, and cutting back on broad entitlements that have huge public support like the title funds, IDEA. I think you would get a bipartisan outcry about that. And I think that's the principle we have to hope for here as best we can, is that there's so much fighting and there's so much dysfunction. But at the end of the day, the elected members have to go back to their districts and explain what happened. And I think huge generalized cuts to education is not something that people support. And I should say too, generally, right, when we talked about things, I've been hard on the new administration, but it is really the lawlessness that is our concern and what we are pushing back against most. Because I understand that many of you in your districts, you do have people who hold political beliefs all over the spectrum. And I think as much as we can make this not a substance-based argument and more a procedural argument to focus on, just to say we are a nation of laws. This is what we believe. This is the process we believe in.